Hello and welcome to Banner Gaming. My name is Warrior and this is episode 49 of my Let's Play the Banner Saga series. First I'd like to just say sorry to my loyal viewers. I missed a couple of days there as I was crook as a dog. I'll spare you the details, but there wasn't a lot of time for me to jump on the computer and do much gaming or setting up of videos. So yeah, anyway, I'm over that now, so hopefully we'll be back to daily videos. Now, in the last episode, we started off with Rook and his caravan defending Arborang against Ruin, the Sunder. We managed to get completely wrecked. But it seems life goes on down there. So the Ruin has sort of scampered away for now. The Horseborn came in and helped us out, so that was good. And then we have come up to the north into the darkness, and we started following the Ravens, Iver and the Menders to the center of the darkness to try and do something about it. And we came across this fight and we fought the first round, and now we're trying to decide whether we stay on and fight. I think we've got enough people here that we can swap out. So let's do that very thing. Folk is probably good to go. Yeah, we want to get get old mate out of the mix. We probably want to get Axroll Ollie out of the mix, and we probably want to get Sigbjorn out of the mix. So Iver is down. Let's get Gris in there. Let's get the new guy in there. Let's get Mogan, or is it Hogan? It's Mogan in there, and let's get this back guy in there, and we will. I reckon we set up somewhere like in the corner over here. Maybe one of the guys down like this. Yeah, let's fight. Let's go ready and see how we go. Oh, we got some big guys in here. That's okay though. Let us rest. Apologies for the coughing. Let's keep on resting. Hopefully at some point, yeah, they're in a nice diagonal there, so we could always, Devo, we're too far out in the range. We could always try and move him up a little bit and see if that gets, yeah, here we go. There we get a bit of an effect there, so that's good. Cool. And then, Axe Storm. No, I can't quite throw that far. Okay. Ready. Yep, let's just rest again. Let them come to us. Who's that guy that's going next? In the back there. Let's just let him move up. Keep letting him move up. Here we go. Let's see if we can't move and he only bloody flails. That's alright. We'll stone wall. Yeah. Stone wall. Yeah, we finally got someone moving all the way up. Oh, bang. That was a big hit. Get the armor right down on that one. Oh, Hogan's getting a beating. They're not going to be able to move very far. Alright, get this guy down to dealable levels. Oh, okay. Yeah, come up here. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, that must have been like an impale or something like that he hit me with. Oh well, we can break some shield. This guy, oh, what's your abilities? Bloody flail. Yeah, let's do a bloody flail. Nice bit of damage to both of them. Let's just get a kill. No, they're in the back lines. That's this stupid little whirly burly crap. Not the biggest fan of it. Yeah, just. Oh, bang! Artery strike. Let's get some serious damage down on these big boys. Oh, absorbed. Alright. Get the kill, bit of revenge, that's always good. Alright. Actually, what do we got here? Abilities. Bloody flail. Yeah. Let's give this guy a bloody flail. Oh, that was a good one. Really messed him up. Alright. Let's break some shield over there. Oh, bang. Jeweled petal ring. That's cool. Alright, yeah, let's just get some kills. Got Tempest, Sundering Impact. 100% to hit, strength damage +1, break to target. Alright. Let's move him up here. And let's do a Sundering Impact. Okay, Sundering Impact probably wasn't the greatest thing in the world, but oh well. Oh, that's a bear. Didn't even know what that was. Alright, let's come up here. Bloody flail. Critical hit, 16. Fucking hell. Alright, well. I'm gonna see about this. Oh, see, it doesn't count as diagonal up there like that. Okay. In that case, just move here. Get this kill. Yeah, chain lightning works there now. That helps us out. That's cool. And yeah, just do 1 strength damage. That's fine, because at least that knocks down his ability to do damage back to us. Yeah, move up here. Oh, Folker's there. That's why you can't. Yeah, that's a bit of willpower drain, but... Oh, and then it drained too much willpower for him to be able to take that extra step. Oh well. End your turn. Oh, okay. Mogan's not having the greatest of times. What has he got on him that's causing him problems? Warping. Negative, each round, negative strength 1, negative armor 1. Okay, so he's probably gonna just... He's probably gonna die. No? I should have walked him around. Get the kill. That didn't kill him. Sorry, I'm glad that didn't kill Folker. Because that's 1 less injury that we have to heal, but Iver's down for 3 days anyway, so... Jeweled petal ring. Someone else's perfectly formed memory presents itself to anyone who places these jeweled petals on their finger. I'm interested, to know with the whole waves, whether or not it decreases the amount of attacks that you get as you're moving along. If you do more waves, or if it's just strictly something about getting more items and more renown. 160 renown. Geez, okay, got some stuff to spend up here. Folker called it. When the warp came, they came hard. There's no doubt anymore that Bulwark has some kind of command over them. Folker comes stomping toward you and Yuno, flicking smouldering black ash from her shield. She doesn't look happy. Let's get something straight, Yuno. You drag us out here as captives, and now Bulwark's trying to hunt us down and kill us. Do you see how messed up this is? And back there, you try to give my ravens orders. Tell me again when we're allowed to rest. Go on, say it to my face. Folker has a point. Yuno's expression betrays no emotion. What would you recommend, Folker? Oh no, don't you dare pretend to be the reasonable one right now. Steam plumes from Folker's nostrils like an angry ox, swirling through the cold air. I don't even want to hear your voice. The ravens are under my command, and if you want anyone watching your back instead of putting a knife... What if Iver spoke on my behalf? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Wait, how did I get dragged into this? You two need to find common ground. If it ends this bickering, I'll take charge. You know what? You two need to find common ground. The only common ground is fixing this. After that, no promises. Alright, we need to rest.
The godstone ahead shimmers. It seems to hold some sway over the darkness somehow. Or maybe the darkness itself finds them distasteful.
There are more people. That's cool. A golden glow greets you, the first warmth you've felt since entering the darkness. Dishevelled women and children huddle on one side of the godstone, while the dredge sits on the other. The dredge has arranged a circle of obsidian stones around itself, and just outside that lie the bodies of a couple dead men. Ain't this a sight? Holly grins. Then he frowns. I have a feeling this is about to become our problem. Yeah, I got a feeling that's going to become our problem too. Oh, what a looker. Hilda. Praise the gods, someone has finally come, carrying a divine light. Not exactly. The matronly woman's face falls as she gets a better look at you. I know that crest. Ravens. Did you come all this way to rob us then? First we're stuck here with that slag. The stone hurler stands within its ring of stones, warbling loudly as you approach the godstone. The old woman recoils in disgust. Well, how interesting. This one is terrified of you, Iver. Me, why? How do you know that? They have a language? Me, why? She called you Destroyer. I've heard of the Destroyer before, but I had no idea I was travelling with him. Is it really you? They speak of you like They speak of you like we do Bellower. Thought you'd be bigger. It's a misunderstanding. Where would you hear such a thing? Travelling with the Walker, but you do not know where we are headed. You're an interesting one, Iver. We should talk more. The woman rejoins you again after a heated battle of whispers with her kin. She clears her throat. I'm called Hilda. We came here to pray when the skies darkened. I guess I don't need to tell you we're only alive now because of this godstone. A miracle, and they say the gods are dead. Then this slag comes from nowhere. It attacks us, kills their husbands, and mine as well. Hey. A right miserable sour sucker he was, but an injustice to be killed by this thing. She gestures rudely at the stone hurler. It makes a hissing sound like an escaping steam. Quiet, filthy thing. You'll take us somewhere safe, surely. Surely you will. The opposite. You don't want to go where we're going. God's alive. Has everyone lost their minds? At least give us justice. Don't leave this slag alive to kill us and eat our children. We can do that much. Alfred, what's the dredge's side of the story? They don't eat children, and this isn't our problem. Alfred, what's the dredge's side of the story? Hilda bristles at the implication. Alfred taps her spear, and the horns vibrate with a faint hum. The dredge sings a soft response. She says they left her no choice but to defend herself, stuck here, same as them. By the gods, we've been found by the only slag lovers in the dying world. She snatches something shiny from the hands of one of her kin, waving it in front of you. This is what the ravens need, isn't it? You disgusting vultures. Family heirloom, worth more than it looks. I say we just bring the stone hurler along with us, Iver. She can obviously fight. You said it was terrified of me. Then she won't put up much of a struggle, will she? What are you talking about? Kill it already. Kill it. Enough. Keep your trinkets and the dredge both. We're leaving. Convince the stone hurler to come along, Alfred. It did slay all these men. We can't take the risk. I'll do as the woman said. Convince the stone hurler to come along, Alfred. Alfred speaks to the dredge again. It shows little emotion, but that may just be because it lacks facial expression. See, I'm trying to get into the role-playing thing again, and I actually think that Iver would, especially in this predicament, would want to know more about the dredge, whereas Bolverk would have been insanely pissed off, like when he found out that the Walker were were conversing with the dredge and, you know, had been working with them for so long. So we'll see if we can get some of the backstory now. Quite the motley crew you've gathered, Destroyer. Don't call me that, I'm serious. Hilda pockets her heirloom, offering only low curses, angry that the dredge lives on. Alright, we get to rest. Godstone, Dengler. Killer. Alright, so let's go to our heroes first. Alright, so we need 3 days worth of... We need 3 days worth of healing. What do we got here? Bonus strength damage when stationary. +3 will, +1 will per turn, +1 break, +2 will talents. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyway, we've got 199, but let's just rest up because we need to. Oh, we don't actually have supplies up here. That's interesting. Heroes. Alright. Now, not everyone can go up, so let's start with Iver. Let's promote. Yeah, and we might as well promote him again. And we'll see how much we've got left over at the end, but I mean, he's maxed out. So, do we want him... No, I reckon, yeah, maybe regen armor, and let's give him bonus hit chance. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, now let's, okay, so what do we have that Iver can wear? -1 aggro, +2 move, +3 EXE talents. What's your EXE? Yeah, exertion talents. You know what, let's give him that. So what's he got on at the moment? +3 armor. Actually, no, that might be good to give someone else. +2 armor and resistance, that's a good one. Alright, we really don't have too many items. Alright, anyway, let's go with Folka. And let's give her the same amount of promotions, I think. Promote. Yeah, so she's on... She's almost maxed out here. Do I just give her extra... Maybe I give her extra willpower straight off the bat because we don't get to use the horn while we're in the darkness. +3 will per rest. Oh, well, will and resistance. +1 armor and resistance. +1 will. Yeah, that's a good one for her. Alright. New guy. He can be promoted once. So let's get him up. He's already maxed out. Let's give him... You know what, maybe we give him that and we just get his... yeah, and we just get his bonus hit chance up. So that way he's like just freaking doing damage. Like no matter how much his strength is down, or at least he's hitting no matter how much his strength is down. I mean, that might be something good for Sigbjorn though. What's Sigbjorn? Because Sigbjorn's our freaking monster. but he can't be promoted. He's only got 10 kills. You can tell the ones that are really used. Oh, and our Castaway. Castaway has 3 available points and can be promoted. What's your special abilities? Strikes her target solidly in the head, leaving the target dazed and unable to exert himself for extra movement for a round. Oh yeah, oh okay, and there's a couple, yeah. Back off, passive ability. When hit, retreats to a new position. Okay, yeah. The character throws an unstable Shatterstone onto the field, although not as powerful as the stable Shatterstone. It explodes immediately. Okay. A bit of extra ranged isn't gonna hurt, I don't think. So regen willpower. Maybe cause puncture, yeah. Yeah, let's go cause puncture. You know what, let's put the green Eka on her and let's give her a shot. Let's take Ollie out and give her a shot. Alright, Krummer. Yeah, let's get you up to 10 as well. 4 points available. Alright. Bonus crit chance. Confirm that. 2 and aggro. Might be good to actually try and give him the new item. Let's do it. Let's get him up to 12. Heroic title available. Skalds sing the names of not of simple people, but of the legends they have become. Choose a heroic title to bestow upon this hero. Once chosen, it cannot be undone, and the title will be unique to this hero. Ah, okay. That's interesting. 1 point of strength dot on his hit. +1 damage on consecutive attack to the same enemy. Monster killer. +1 kill on a will on a kill. That's not bad. Oath maker. +1 will. +1 will. 2 will. Yeah, that's cool. The Foolish. Nah. Plus strength, negative armor. Forsaken, +1 damage with no adjacent allies, +2 damage with no adjacent allies. Yeah, that could be cool. +30% crit and never miss with no adjacent allies. That could definitely be cool. The Hopeful. Adjacent allies +1 to strength attacks. So that's the other way around. The Last Standing, +1 armor, yep. +3 armor, regen, +1 armor per turn, never injured after KO. That's pretty cool. +1 armor, +1 armor, +1 strength, yeah. +1 armor, +2 strength, +1 armor and strength resistance. The Unbent will resist. Strength resist, yeah, that's cool. Unmoved, just strength and armor. The Whisperer. The Whisper. Less aggro, no, I don't think that's the one. The Wolf. Move and damage. That could be good. Alright, let's go back and let's just see. What's that? Okay. So he's all about the doing damage. So maybe the wolf, because we can give him plus more move and more damage, less aggro. Yeah, you know what? Oh, and you can take that all the way up with renown. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's sick. All right, so and he's got 4 points, so that's maximum already. Let's give him the bonus hit chance. Close, and then let's just give him regen armor per turn as well. Alright, well that's some cool mechanics that are there then. Get rid of that. Give him this one here. Even though it's, oh yeah, 20% chance to regen, so we probably should give him some of this to try and help with the jeweled petal ring. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Do we try and get something on, well, promote Iver, and how much is it? Only 10 renown. That's sick. Oh, but he can't go twice. Alright, but I can give him another one anyway. So Iver is a good mix. He's a good mix of shield and strength. Oh man, most of the episode's going to be taken up just by me doing this. That's all right. So we want strength, and so we want damage and armor. Or strength and armor. See, that's strength, negative armor. Adjacent to allies, plus armor, plus strength attacks. That could be cool. It's all about the armor. I like the never injured after KO. That's cool. Armor, strength, armor and strength resist. Yeah, let's do it. You know what, let's just go crazy and give him +1 armor, +1 strength, +1 armor resist. Yep, let's do it. Alright, cool. Well, that's a good spot to leave it, I think. We've got some conversation to be had. AKA, oh yeah, renown +15. So we've got some conversation to be had at the start of the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me, especially if you've made it through to the end of the video. Consider liking and subscribing if you like what you've seen so far, and happy to or interested in seeing how this story finishes up. Yeah, consider leaving a comment as always. Maybe you want to talk about something that happened, or maybe you've got a question for me, maybe you've got a joke. Maybe you can explain why it looks like there's a little smiley face here, or it looks like kind of the snowman from Frozen. I don't know. Yeah. Hope you all have a great day and or night. Never stop loving life, and I'll see you next time.